Crossfire. Crossfire. That should be recording. Welcome everyone back to KOA Reckoning. Where we last left off, I was trying to find out why the fuck I can change the fate of myself and others. Basically, fuck you physics, I'm a god. See? With an invisible bow. Which still pisses me off. I doubt I'll be recording on the 21st since it's my birthday. But I might not because I might have friends over and hang out with them.
I never thought I'd see it.
But honestly, I don't know. I hope I can have at least one friend over to hang out with. And I've never cared. I never really cared if anyone ever got me a gift or anything. Because I'd like to hang out with my family. And I just got bombed. Goddamn assholes. Crossfire, you got it now. Crossfire. That's what that move was called. Die. Get over here! Sorry, I had to.
Well fought.
I think he's being exorcised. He's the bitch from The Exorcist. Jesus! Alright. I have no healing or mana. Mana. I'd say either way. It depends on my mood, really. Oh, well, oh, Jesus, he went far. Good Christ. I didn't think he was that far ahead of me. What is he, on meth? Sorry, I was messaging a friend of mine.
We Fate Weavers never fully understood the power of this place. Seems there's a lot we don't understand.
Ah, Niscaru.
I should have brought another bottle.
Yeah, well, that makes two of us, bud. That makes two of us. The Niscaru. Pure chaos.
No surprise that Niscaru found its way to this place of power. Everything about these ruins is dedicated to this room, and at the center of it all is the Destiny Stone. With it, the Fae taught the Fate Weavers the answers to the deepest mysteries of fate. Put your hands on the
Fays are
stone,
elves, by the way, or
and
fairies.
maybe we can find answers to your own mysteries. Just put your hand on the Destiny Stone. It'll show me where you fit into the tapestry of fate.
Oh, so I just gotta touch a stone. Well, okay.
The Destiny Stone came apart at your touch. And all around you, the tapestry of fate, unweaving itself. And there at the core was the Codex of Destiny. The wisdom that the Fae used to help the first Fate Weavers understand the nature of the weave. Don't you see what this means? Ha! A small price to pay for the Codex of Destiny. If we can find a way to read that, it might help us understand something about you.
Yay!
But for now, just understand this. You're changing the fate of everyone you meet. That could make you more powerful than anything that's walked this world. No. You can still die or fail. But fate doesn't enforce the weave on you. Your gift is freedom, to you and to those around you. And that means I owe you a... Wait. What's that?
Purge the abomination! In the name of Godflaw!
Oh, hey, the bitch is back. She is one hot elf.
Another
Oh,
mortal
God,
to the
fucking
fire.
Well, this looks easy.
Burn out.
Well fought. Who are you? How do we know you're not working with the Tuatha?
I'm beginning to think that these Tuatha don't like you. Now,
Give
why
it
do you
away.
think that might be? After all, someone who can change the fate of the world. Who wouldn't want you?
Exactly.
I'm not sure, but they're very well informed about your location. They came straight here from Didenhill, but they're not nearly as interesting as you. Especially now that they're dead. Now it's my turn. Why are you here? Ha! Knowing the future is for fools. Who reads the end of a book before it's time? Save your attention for the present. Like that codex you found? Our scholars thought those were all gone from the world. But you're just full of surprises. Good luck understanding it. That's Fae knowledge. They don't even have... The stone is simply embedded with what they know. Unseeable to mortals. Normally, I'd suggest looking in Issa, but the Fae are not fond of unexpected guests. But don't look so sad. There's still hope. When you're ready, meet me at the House of Ballads. Be on your way.
We
What
can't
castle?
trust her. Never met a Jockelfar who'd give me a straight answer, even with a sword at their throat. But she wasn't wrong about that codex. Meanwhile, we can't just ignore the Tuatha that are tracking you. We need to do something about them. She said they came through Didenhill, didn't she? They don't belong in these lands, so they probably left a trail wide as an Eden's backs. Meet me there, and we'll track them down. I've got some final rites to perform before I leave this. Good luck.
Okay. Alright. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. I just got done eating a lot of watermelon. I love watermelons. Son of a bitch. I don't feel like dealing with their bullshit. Secret doors are now available to see on the mini-map. Hell yeah. Initiate. Damn. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Alright, let's see what this can do. I'm an earthbender. Kneel before the earthbending gods. Wait, I'm out of fire, I'm out of earth. That fucking... I still use fire. Stealth is my ally. The night is my
All
ally.
must be lost.
Well,
As you've clearly heard,
I don't know.
a rare...
I just went with that shit, just because I look like a thief.
Glider, I
Jesus
assure you
Christ.
it's an ancient codex, just like in the tales.
That scared the shit out
Intriguing.
of me.
And why would such a thing be revealed to a child of dust?
And here I was beginning to think that you'd never show up.
I'm
This
sorry, I
is
can't
Glider,
fucking
your
teleport.
master of the House of Ballads. Give the codex over to him. And Lore Master Glider, just talk to him. Be on your way.
It looks like a monkey. He
You
kind of looks
must
like
be
Sun
Lady
Wukong.
Shear's friend. She speaks very highly of you. An occasion rare enough to be worth recording in its own right. But let's see this codex. The fabled Codex of Destiny. When the Fate Weavers formed their order, our High King gave his own wisdom to assist them. To have such knowledge in your hands is a tremendous gift. But why did it reveal itself to you? Nonsense. All children of dust have a story that is written before you see your first dawn. Now, I can only make out some parts, but this is odd. The Codex speaks of an exception, a void, an end to the endless. This is simply too much. The High King would never pawn such absurdity off as wisdom. I'm sure you think it is. I fear you must have been taken in by a forgery, a perfectly created one perhaps. But this codex speaks of impossible things. Change. Sorry, but I must ask you to take it away. I will have no part in these lies. Is there a meaning to it? Only its author could tell you. Do not bother me with such foolishness again.
Douche.
Lionel spends his life cherishing old stories, but show him something truly new, and he dismisses it. Tragic. First of all, we ignore this fool. Most Fae aren't comfortable with change, and you are certainly something new. I'm afraid that only one person will really be able to help us with the Codex. The High King himself. It will be difficult. His court is in the city of Issa. Very few mortals are permitted in its gardens. I do know one individual who can grant you permission to enter, but you'll have to meet him alone. Nirelem is a private person, and he carries a grudge against, although perhaps person isn't the right word for him. Nor is. You'll find him in southeast Dalantoth at Caer Nirelem. Just head towards the giant tree, and, well, you'll see.
It's a
You'll have
goddamn
to meet him
giant
on your
tree.
own. Good luck with Nirelem.
God damn it,
And
it's the
if
Great
you have
Deku
any
Tree all
issues
over
with me,
again. For those of you who don't know, the Great Deku Tree was a Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time thing. That's probably my favorite Legend of Zelda game. And one I still have never beat on the Nintendo 64. Been over a decade and I still haven't beaten the fucking thing.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Yeah, alright. That's what I love about high school girls. I get older, they stay the same age. I don't know what it's from, but I know it's a Matthew McConaughey movie. I've never been a movie guy, unless it's Godzilla. And I love Godzilla. But I saw the newest movie, and I fell in love and almost cried. I won't say why, but one of my favorite people died. Two of my favorites died. One has been there since almost the beginning, and the other just started in 2014. If you watch the movie, let me know, because I'd love to talk about it to someone. I'd love to talk about it with someone who's seen the movie. Godzilla has always been one of, if not my favorite movie series. Me and my grandfather used to watch it all the time when I was little. But, oh my god, those movies were awesome. I just loved the sight of a giant radioactive lizard monster crushing Japan and America in that one movie. I've just loved those movies all the time. I didn't even care if they were shitty ones. I loved them. They were still Godzilla.
You're mortal, but not like the others. Nirilim says Nirilim would not mention you and let go with wisdom.
Okay. Can I get something to eat first? I haven't had anything to eat since I came back from the dead. And it's been 5 days. It's been 5 days since I've had anything to eat.
The light of truth, to save a village plague, to find a cure for them, request the Maid of Windermere.
Come closer, curiosity.
Trembled with her wrath. Undo your evil magic now, or I will end this tale I vow.
I'm scared. He's a big tree, yeah, I think. I think he's a big-ass tree. No, he's...
The curious one seeks a way to the Fae, but it has found its way to the boughs of the World Tree instead. Rest, Quickling, and I may study you. Look around you, and I am all that you can see. My roots spread across Dalantarth. My leaves read the winds from Frostbrine Coast to Alabastra. My family and I circle this world. We were saplings when your kind emerged from the dark, and we will grow with you until this world burns once again. My roots spread wide and deep, and I have heard what brought you here, but I cannot see where you go hence. The time of the Fae is passing. I must shelter them in their twilight and protect them from the corruption that spreads in their kin to the east. I know your needs. Issa's end has always been certain, buried beneath Prismere blades. I can only hold back the tide. But you, where you tread, you mark all you touch. Before I would help you, I must know. Will you be a kind gardener, or a careless reaper? Like all quicklings, you are a tribe of trolls has been corrupted with Prismere. Their matriarch, Nash, has united the clans in the first step on the path of Dalantarth. You can change this fate, but to what? In doing so, you may awaken a more dangerous threat, like your ally, Aelin Shear. She walks a dark and tangled path. A path you once walked together, before you died. But your path is your own now. Defeat Nash, remove the taint of Prismere. Then I shall see who you are. If not, who you will become. The troll matriarch and her brood await at Haxi. Their corruption burns. And watch your ally.
Excuse me. Damn it, I died. Hey, whoever's watching, could you let me know who you are? I have chat open, so if you wanna message, that's fine. Fuck. I can't believe I died. And I literally killed him, too. Sorry, there was someone in the chat, and I just wanted to know who it was. They didn't have to, it just would have been nice to know. They could have at least said hi, or whatever. Not everyone's the same, which makes the world interesting, but a pain in the ass. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. He's a fucking troll. Woohoo! That was close. was close. A little too close. Damn it. I need to get my sagecraft up so I can make potions instead of always buying them. Or hoping and praying I find them.
Story of two valiant souls, of the lords named Ermer and Cress.
I think I found it. Oh, you cheating bastard. Motherfucker. Excuse me. At least it spawned me here. I probably should change. Good against trolls. I'd look it up, but I don't want to. Okay, so fire's not very good. Lightning ain't very good. Magic and just elements. I guess I gotta go with brute force. Right. And I really didn't want to. Asshole, running with a whore. Damn it. Okay. Obviously, Using Y for my sword is not good for me. Not a fan of it. I dodged that. I don't care what you say. Okay, that takes magic to use. Oh, fuck off, Mountain Troll. You ain't worth shit. You may have kicked my ass 5 times, I think. I don't know, I lost count. I've stopped caring. I ain't switching the difficulty just because I keep dying. How? I was the only hit I took. Every other time it took 2 hits. Now it just took 1? What the hell? Ugh. I need to go to a store. I need potions. Wait to kill someone. Oh, thank God, it's the apothecary.
Emphasize the importance of what you've done. And farewell.
Excuse me.
Need something?
Going to a bar. Sorry, an inn. I'm gonna post this on YouTube. Just, it's a pain in the ass because my laptop sucks ass. Where's the medic? Or priest, whatever you call them in this time. I still call them medics. Healer.
It is good to see Gorhart overcome the fear that it harbored for so long. Be careful out there.
I'm gonna travel here, save, and leave the episode off where it is because, who knows? I'll continue it. I'll probably start another live stream today. Just right now, I need a few minutes break. Alright, well, thank you everyone for watching. I'll post this on YouTube. My channel is my gamertag, GodofFire2000, just no underscores. The only reason I did underscores here is because it doesn't allow spaces. That, and on the PlayStation 4, it don't allow spaces either, which is stupid. Alright, well, thank you everyone for watching. Check out my buddy Gage Arrow for some more videos. I'm in a couple of them, and He's a friend of mine. He's a good guy. I find some of his content pretty funny. You might not, but you have to have a morbid sense of humor. Okay, well, thank you everyone for watching. Subscribe, hit the bell notification, all that happy horse shit. Alright, see ya.